Yo, fam, what's good with y'all? What's happening? What's good, Shayna? What's good, EMFF? Thomas, what's happening with you? CC's Texas Gardening, what's happening? Kingdom Defense, what's good with you? Welcome, everybody. Gina V. Gina, what's happening? Jason Ewing, what's good? Howard to the J, what's happening, y'all? Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Hopefully, everybody had a phenomenal weekend. Fat guy with guns. My guy's in the building. Willie Sir Jess James, what's good with you? Big Easy 303, what's happening? Team Blacksmith, my brother from another mother, what's good with you? So, yeah, fam, so what I'm doing tonight is a members only giveaway. So you have to be a member of the channel to win, but everybody is welcome to join the live and chop it up and kick it. I God, what's good with you? Jay the gun buyer, what's happening? Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you're not a member, let me just, pay as our GG would say, Lamerick Hayward, what's happening with you? I have a staccato C2 and I was trying to get it milled. Can you recommend somebody to me? Yeah, there's a few good shops out there. Skip's Guns can do that for you. Um, DSC Gunworks can do that for you. And they can probably do it with a pretty fast turnaround. If you're looking for a bigger shop, Monsoon Tactical certainly, and um, Vulcan Machine Works can do it as well. Um, yeah, there's some other people that do it. Like I know the Glock store does it, and they're guarantee a fast turnaround time, and they're relatively cheap. But I don't know about their skill set with 2011s, so I'd rather send it to a shop where I know uh, they deal with a lot of 2011s. So I would think about those. I would consider those. So like I was saying, to pay the bills real quick. So membership is only $2 and a whopping $2.99 per month. And for that membership, I'm trying to give a lot of value. We're going to do members only content, early release content. Um, we're going to be doing uh, members only lives. And we're also going to be doing these monthly or maybe even bi monthly giveaways. And it's funny because now that I'm doing the members giveaways, like it's in the forefront of my mind. So when I'm talking to my partners, I'm like, give me free stuff for my people. I'm hitting them up. I am hitting folks over the head with it. So we got a lot of good stuff. Tonight we're going to be giving away not one, but two red dots from Sealy. And Sealy has just come out with a couple of new lines. So I've got two more from them on the way that was going to be given away. We got an adventure pack, which will probably be our next giveaway. Streamlight just came out with some new rifle lights at SHOT Show. So they're sending me those out to review, and I'll be giving those away as well, and on and on and on. And I promise before the end of the year, I will also be giving away a firearm. I'm not sure if it's going to be a firearm from my existing collection or one that I buy to give away or give somebody to donate to give away, but I will be giving a firearm away before the end of the year. Gina said, "What I win? Nothing yet. Nothing yet." Uh, Big Easy, I would be very much into suppressors, except I live in California and suppressors are illegal. OG Tank in the building with the new membership. Much appreciated, fam. So hold on. Let me add you to the giveaway. Let me add you to the giveaway. OG Tank. All right. I got you. I got you in the mix. I got you in the mix for sure. So So yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. And look, it's little. Hold on, how do y'all? I can't even get y'all to see it. How? Where's it at? Oh, it's not letting me show. Well, anyway, this is. Oh, there it is. There it is. If I can turn it, it's not letting me do it like I wanted. Yeah, you see that love guns. This is extended happy hour with 2A in LA. So look, if you don't have you a little drink, take a second, run, grab you a little drinky drink, come back so we can have some shenanigans jumping off tonight. Um, Share the live with everyone, no doubt. Okay, now look, let me ask you guys this. I'll take one of those custom objects. Let me ask you guys this. So I'm not doing it tonight, but I know a lot of other lives when they do giveaways, they require people to be in the live to win. I'm not going to do that tonight because I didn't say it in advance. And so I want everybody. No, it's not a coat. It's a vest, kind of lightweight vest. Um, so I uh, so I don't know. Like maybe we'll do that. What do you mean, Erica? I don't need no more drink. I just had a couple sips. What? What? Um, so yeah, I don't know if you guys want to do that, whether we want to require people to be here. Kaba, what's good with you? I don't know if we want to require people to be here or do we want to just, if you're a member, membership has its privileges. You don't have to be in a particular live to win. But as of tonight, you don't have to be in to win because I didn't say that ahead of time on this giveaway. But let me know down in the comments if y'all think that's something we should do. No doubt, no doubt, Howard J. It is 5 p.m. in Cali. We in the heart of happy hour. But some people, on the East Coast and stuff, they 2-3 hours ahead. So happy hour is probably winding down there. That's why I called it extended happy hour. So everybody could feel like they are all participating. No, the gun guy. Wish I could take a drink. I'm working on my year in reports. Oh, facts. Yeah, no, probably not a good idea to drink when you're working on your year end reports, bro. Ain't no telling how that's gonna come out. Ain't no telling how that's gonna come out. Silverback Tactical Defense, welcome. Welcome in. Thank you, Jason. Erica always trying to regulate. And she the main one who be sitting on lives with an hour into a gummy buzz. No doubt, Coy, go mob. Charles I. Actually, we know where he is now, finally. After a lot of time, we finally figured out where he is. Tactical Tina, what's good with you? So yeah, fam. So like I said, I'm gonna be trying to give away a lot of bomb stuff. Oh. I don't know if you guys have a couple things. If you guys haven't seen my recent short, you guys see that I have a brand new case from Cedar Mills, a rifle case. It has 3 different levels of foam. I'm gonna doing a review on it. So the review should probably come out, I'd say, in the next few weeks. And once the review comes out, I'm going to hook everybody. Well, I'm not gonna hook everybody up. I'm gonna add that as a giveaway, and that is a super nice case. And that case costs a pretty penny. So we're gonna be giving that away. Like I said, fam, I'm hitting folks up. All these people will be asking me to review products. No, no, no. Give me. I want the nicest stuff that you guys offer for my people. And then I'll probably pick up some stuff for myself for sure, for sure. Um, Erica, you don't need no more gummies. You don't need no more gummies, and definitely, I love them, but definitely don't get none from the Hewings because they don't be messing around with theirs. They don't be messing around with theirs. Man, boy, at the last meetup, man, between that and them Larables. And let me look, it's not my event. And actually, I'm heartbroken I won't be there this year, but I am still an advocate. I am still a huge supporter of my guy RGG. Make sure if you guys are not, signed up, haven't bought your ticket to a regular meetup, look, I don't, I go to a few 2A events every year, barring me being physically unable or some serious reason. I am never going to miss a regular meetup. It is a blast. The people are the main reason to go because a lot of the people that are in the chat now go. A lot of people that we actively talk to and are in the community go. It is a wonderful time to just be able to sit back with them in a kind of a non-business environment and just kick it. It's like a 2A family reunion. So if you guys aren't signed up to go to the regular meetup, make sure you go. Unfortunately, they set it at a time this year where I already had plans, but I promise you I will not miss one on a go forward. Have you guys been checking out all of the new guns and everything from Shot Show? Is there anything out there that you guys have your eyes on, um, that maybe you hadn't thought about before? I can tell you that Atlas is coming out with two new guns, the EOS and the Apollo. Done and done for me. They had me at Atlas and new gun. Done and done for me on those. Um, the Lago Arms Alien Creator. Now, the Creator they had at last Shot Show, and I'm surprised it didn't come out in 2023. But it looks like it's coming out in mass in 2024. That's an interesting gun. Basically, they went away from the Glock, uh, kind of the Glock angle, grip angle, and now they're moving into a more 1911, 2011 uh, grip angle. So I'm considering that it's not on the roster here in California, so I have to wait till it kind of filters down, unless people like Covert or somebody will establish a relationship. Nola Gun Guy, yes, I have my eyes on the Watchtower, but my wallet ain't on it yet. I literally live 5 minutes from their building. Wow. Well, Nola, I don't know if you follow me on oh, Zach said that's fire. Yeah, Big Easy 303 Infinity. So I'm gonna come back. Remind me, I'm gonna circle back to Infinity to talk about that. Um, but the Watchtower, I don't know if you saw my most recent video, but I just picked up the Watchtower. Of course, I'll be doing an unboxing and a review. I can tell you this, that slide is smooth as silk. It is straight butter. I love a lot of things about the gun, and for the price point, I know it's expensive, but it's at the lower level, kind of the 2011 platform. I'll get to you one sec, Joseph. Uh, but it's a great value buy. The one thing I don't like, and I'll just say this on the live, the grip is trash. The grip is trash. The grip will not stay on mine for more than a week. I can tell you that now. That's the only thing I'm like. I don't believe they did such. You know what it reminds me of. If you guys have heard me talk about FN before, I love my FN 509 tactical. I think it's a great, polymer striker fire pistol. I don't understand how you make a gun that feels great in the hand, has really good capacity, and all this other stuff, and have a trigger that's straight garbage. Straight garbage. I don't know how Watchtower can put together a gun that is that nice, or the slide is that good, and the design of the gun is beautiful and shoots incredible, all that, and then have a 3D printed grip. That just is don't make no sense to me. So that grip will be gone, but I'm looking forward to getting it out and shooting it. Thomas says he likes that Apollo. Again, kind of an entry level. Oh, you talking about the Atlas Apollo? Yeah, no, that sucker's bad. That sucker's bad. Banging. Hold on, I saw some other people said Big Easy, Infinity. So let me just say this real quick about the Infinity lineup. Infinity for a long time has been considered the creme de la creme when it comes to the 2011 space. I think some of that is a little overhyped because I think Atlas is right there with them. But they make a phenomenal gun, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And I think their guns are a little bit more stylish than Atlas. Like they can give you a bomb gun with a lot of flair. What used to happen is you custom order your gun from Infinity, and that's the only way you could get one. Now Infinity is doing these limited runs of 4 or 5 different types of guns. I think that's fire. But look, a cheap one is 8 grand. A cheap Infinity is still 8 grand. Now, what's crazy is that's really a discount because before, when you would order them brand new, they would be all over 10 grand. So that's the downside to Infinity is that they prices is Infinity. Erica, I didn't go to the tour. I didn't make it to SHOT Show this year. I had a medical appointment I couldn't push off. It looks like I'm gonna have to have surgery. A Lemaire Hayford, that PDP steel frame, yeah, that PDP steel frame compact. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Joseph Harris, you can get your membership, but you have to be on a PC. You can't do it on your phone. But if you're on a PC and you go to my channel at the bottom, it will say join. You just click join, enter your information, and you're good. Silverback Tactical, man, look. So you guys know I got a couple shotguns in the repertoire. I got a crazy Benelli M4 that's hot to death, and then I got that IWITS 12. I have really, really been thinking about doing a 1301 shotgun build to add that to the repertoire. So don't be surprised if you find that jumping off sometime this year. Coy said the Apollo got this. Look, look, y'all. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, man. Atlas just does their thing, man. They do their thing, and now that EOS and that Apollo, yes sir, those are special. Airplane, what's good with you? Devin Parker, we got another new member to the channel. Welcome, Devin. Much appreciated, fam. Much appreciated. From what I hear, you can still order a custom Infinity. Well, so Big Easy, you may be able to, but they had shut down the customization side of it. I don't know if it's back up now, but I'd say as recently as the end of 2023, you couldn't order. They said they were going to open it up at the end of the year, at the start of the new year. I don't know if they've done that yet. Okay, Airplane, got your first 2011 Staccato CS. Look, that's a nice carry piece. That's a nice carry piece. Coy said he hates FN. Coy, you hate their pistols, their rifles, or both? Let me add Airplane to the deal. No, not Airplane. Um, Devin Parker. All right, Devin, I got you in. I got you in the drawing. Look, fam, if you're not a member and you're interested in one of these red dots, uh, let me know. As a matter of fact, hold on one second. Okay, we back. I just went to grab these Sealy's. So we're giving away the Sealy Bear, which is their fully enclosed emitter, and we're giving away the new Wolf 2. So keep an eye out on those for those. And look, let me say this too. If you don't have, if you don't win tonight, but you want to pick up one of these optics, I think I get like a 10 to 15% discount on Amazon. Just look at my reviews on these two optics, and in the description of the video, you'll see it there. My opinion is how you like your gun to feel makes you say which is the number one 2011 company. Yeah, I look. So just as a at work, no computer. Sorry about that, Silverback. Big Dre in the build. Look, Dre, my bad, dog. I've been meaning to call you back now for a week. So, and I knew you was at shot. So, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. Um, so yeah, so just as a I'm starting to do it, and I'm not sure it's probably going to be out in February, but I am doing 2011 University. It's going to be three separate episodes. One entry level, one, and it's kind of separated by price point. So I'm going to look at entry level 2011s in the first episodes, mid level 2011s in the second, good, bad, and ugly, and then high end in the third. So, um, oh, okay, yeah. Coy is saying if you go to YouTube through your browser instead of the YouTube app, that you can join on your cell phone too. So try that, y'all. If y'all don't have access to a computer right now, if you go to your web browser and YouTube and go through that way instead of the YouTube app, then you should be able to do it that way. If you have an Android, Gina's saying. So we're going to have that 2011 University series that's going to be coming out, I think, sometime in February. So keep a look out for there. But a lot of what you're talking about, Coy, is yeah, like what's the difference between these three tiers? Is it worth it? How do these guns feel? You know, when you're in that high end space, you're talking about Atlas, you're talking about Infinity, you're talking about Terran Tactical, you know, all those guns that are like 6,000 and up, kind of. And then mid level is kind of like 3,500 to like 5,500 or 3,500 to 5,000 is kind of that range. And then kind of entry level is like 1,000 to 2,500 or so. So we'll be doing a series on those. Don't miss that because I think I'm going to be giving out a lot of good information. And I have a lot of 2011s in all three of those spaces to really be able to speak on it from. And, you know, by the time it comes, I'll probably have more. By the time that video drops, I'll probably have more 2011s in all three of those spaces, right? Erica said iPhone sucks. Erica, you ain't gonna get no argument from me. I'm an Android guy. I got iPhones in the very beginning, and I always found that they were never as good as advertised. What I would say is good about iPhone is if you part of the Apple kind of family, if you got an iPhone, an Apple Watch, an iPad, uh, uh, Apple laptop, that's all of them can like talk to one another. That part is good. That part I think, but just like what you get for what you pay for, way overrated, in my humble opinion. CDL, what's good with you? Welcome to the chat, fam. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Coy said it right. The iPhone ecosystem. No, I haven't. I haven't tried that one out. As a matter of fact, there's a few enclosed emitter red dots uh, that I haven't tried, and I'm going to be reaching out to these manufacturers to try to get more in. Devil Dog, what's good with you? Devil Dog said I look like a deceased Jedi. Come on, no, we live. We live. Oh, you mean a little halo? Right, right, right. I didn't feel like putting up my green screen today, y'all. Hopefully, the imagery isn't too bad. Mentos in the building. What's good with you, fam? What is good? Mentos also a member. So listen, fam. If you, in case you guys don't know, if you see people whose writing is in green, it means that they are members of the channel. Like I said, membership's only $2.99 a month. For that, I'll be doing early release stuff, member only content, members only lives, and obviously we're going to be doing these giveaways. And I am really, really, really trying to hit people over the head for real quality giveaway items. I love giving back to the community. That's my jam. Normally, I try to do that by knowledge, but I love giving quality stuff that people are going to use too. You know, anybody can give away some junk, but I like giving away stuff that people are going to use. Team Blacksmith, a new member to the channel. Welcome, fam. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Joe Va, what's good? Koi, Jedi Master, projected from the astral plane. No doubt. No doubt. Hold on. Let me add my boy Team Blacksmith to the giveaway. All right. Got him. Got Okay, so real quick, because we got a few content providers. So let me give a special shout out to my new member, my newest member, Team Blacksmith. If you guys have not subscribed to his channel, please go subscribe to his channel now. I know a lot of you guys subscribe to me and you watch my video because you love to see all the kind of high end 2011s that I have and stuff like that. I promise you are not going to be disappointed by Team Blacksmith gun collection. Man, I look, he's an inspiration to me, y'all. So definitely go check out his channel. Gina V Gina does great lives. Great if you're into prepping and growing, you should definitely be looking at her channel. Make sure you also subscribe to Erica, My Fly Family. Again, dope channel, dope lives. I always like to go in and visit with Gina V Gina and Erica, and a lot of times they'll co-host lives together. That's always a blast. I like to give them a hard time, but they do a great job. Big Dre, three. Okay, so I gotta give Dre a shout out on two different levels. Number one, Dre owns his own FFL and manufactures some incredible uh, weapons. So definitely you guys should be owning a couple of his guns. I'm trying to work with Dre to figure out how we can get some of his stuff out here in California. Maybe through my guys at Covert even, but we got to figure that out. But you guys should always be supporting him. On top of that, he's got a good channel too, and you guys should be subscribing to Big Dre's channel because he'll has his guns on there, but also other guns. And so, man, it takes a village, man. Between all of us, you should really be able to gain hopefully a lot of knowledge. Airplane. To be a member, there should be a join button right down below in the description. So if you have an iPhone, you have to do it from a computer. If you have an Android, they're saying if you go through the web browser, you should be able to join that way versus going through the app. I think I'm saying that correctly. Oh wait, hold on. I knew I meant to say something. Team Blacksmith, I saw your Prodigy video. I'm not sure if I remember to leave a comment, but I'll go back and leave a comment. But I heard the hint you dropped, man. When you say great minds think alike, I got something over at Iron Monkey as well, my friend. I got headed over to Iron Monkey as well. So look, we'll have to see how everything comes out, but that's going to be tight. They do incredible work. So just real quick, one of the questions that was asked to me earlier was, who did I trust to mill a slide? And so I'm going to expand about that. Who do I trust to touch these guns? Because these guns, for a low end 2011, is still like $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 for the high end stuff. 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, $8,000. You can't just be giving these guns to anybody, to anybody to work on. I'll tell you guys this quick story. So, a wild Miracle Tech, what's good with you, fam? Uh, I'll tell you this quick story. So, a while ago, I had a Mercedes SL 500. And this is when I first started getting into customizing cars, right? And so I was in this shop, and this kid, young guy, and I was younger at the time too. Young guy walks in and he goes, "Whose blue Mercedes is in that?" I was like, "It's mine." He was like, "Oh, I got a shop. We do customization," and I was like, "Ah, okay." I was like, "Bro, that's like $100-something thousand car. I ain't just gonna drop that off at Joe Blow's shop." But I did want some work done, so I decided, okay, look, I'm gonna do a little reconnaissance. I'm gonna run over there and see what's what. Man, I went over there. That dude had Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, Bentley. My car would have been the cheapest car in there. So, so that made me feel comfortable. So I trust people that regularly work on high end 2011 guns. I won't just drop my gun, even for basic stuff. I'm just not dropping my gun off at the local gunsmith if he doesn't have experience at working on 2011. So I'm very hesitant to send you to anybody that I haven't used before. And so the people that I've used are Monsoon Tactical, Vulcan Machine Works multiple times, Skips Guns multiple times, DSC Gun Works, who did a phenomenal job on my Prodigy. And I know that Team Blacksmith has also used Skips, has also used DSC. I can't remember if he did Vulcan, but he's using Iron Monkey. I'm using Iron Monkey. But Iron Monkey is a very specific. They make very specific types of firearms. They have like a unique specialty. But yeah, so those are the people that I trust. If you want to get work done on your 2011, I would say holler at them. Oh, hold on. I missed this. So, hey, look, Big Dre 357 said he is one subscriber away from 3K. Can somebody go over there right now and subscribe to Big Dre's channel so we can give him 3,000 for the end of the night? Please, if you do that favor for me. Dre, let us know when you hit 3K. Who just Urban? Urban is in the building. Philly slow. What's good with you? What is good? So look, fam, we just kind of hanging out. I was hoping look, by show of hands, who was on RGG's last live? Can I get a show of hands for everybody that was on RGG's last live, which I think was last Friday, I believe. So look, I was hoping Roadblock was going to be up in here on this live tonight because Roadblock had a lot to say about Baltimore and about Lamar Jackson and how Lamar Jackson was on the same level as as Patrick Mahomes, and yeah, I'm looking for him now. Where he at? Look, everybody who got roadblocks, DM Roadblock and tell him what's up now. Ask him what's up with Lamar Jackson. I like Lamar Jackson, no doubt, but he was just taking it a little too far to be comparing him to Patrick Mahomes. Come on now. Be easy. Be easy. He had an awful lot to say. Y'all should have heard him. He was saying it with his chest out and everything. Like it wasn't blasphemy that was coming out of his mouth. That's my guy, though. That's my guy. Roblox, such a nice guy, man. Good shooter, too. In the first, um, actually, we shot both meetups right next to each other. In the second one, he came over to my booth and shot some of my guns. And in the first one, we were shooting like right next to each other. So a real good shot, real cool brother. Right. Zach, exactly. They are not the same. They are not the same. And I was trying to like make the comparison between like I tried to take it to basketball because for y'all that don't know, I played some college basketball. So I tried to take it to a space where I'm really familiar, and I tried to bring up the example where you got a guy like Tracy McGrady who is highly skilled and highly talented, crazy, right? But there's a difference between him and Kobe Bryant, not necessarily in the skill set, but in the intangibles, like what you need to take your team to another level, to take them over the top. Um, and Robot wasn't trying to hear none of that. He was stuck on Patrick Mahomes was is just as good. I'm sorry that um, what you call it, Lamar Jackson is just as good as Patrick Mahomes. Uh, we'll see. we'll see. We'll see how he's talking now. But he lost me when he was like, I said, so if Patrick Mahomes without his historic, you know, uh, offensive coordinator with really no receivers of note other than his tight end, if he goes and he beats Lamar Jackson and wins another Super Bowl, you still gonna be saying Lamar Jackson is as good? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, I'm done. you, you lost me on that one, player. I could not do it. Where did I play? I played at UCLA undergrad. Okay, you played some baseball at Jackson State. Nice. Nice. I said that it was going to be Kelsey or Lamar that's going to make the difference in the game. Look, man, Kelsey was balling out of control, bro. Balling out of control. I tell you who really stepped up. Casey's defense was off the chain. And I thought that Baltimore's defense in the second half. I mean, they pitched a shutout in the second half. I mean, you hold Patrick Mahomes to 17 points, you're supposed to beat him. And I just think a couple of I hear you, I guy. Oh, I guy's a Kappa. So we got a couple of Sigmas in here. Koi's a Sigma, I'm a Sigma. I guy's a Kappa. Um, there's some other Greeks certainly in the community. I love that, man. I love that. I won't hold it against you. You know, everybody can't be in the best frat. Somebody got to be in the other one. So you might as well be there, all right, guys. As good as any other ones. Zach, I agree, man. Lamar needs a couple more years. He's gonna get there, man. Look, he's progressing. I remember his first time in the playoffs. He couldn't get past the first round. Now he got to a championship game. They're on the right path. I think he'll get over that hump. He's too talented. I think The difference is they just got tight, man. They just got tight. Lamar has to be comfortable with being him. He is so locked in to improving his pocket uh, passing game that in the playoffs, you just gotta sometimes you just gotta run. You gotta run. Oh, Tina, I didn't know you were Delta. Nice, nice. DST in the building. Look, y'all, next time we at the meetup, I hear you, Dre. I hear you. Next time we at the meetup, y'all, we all gotta wear our frat gear and sorority gear too, so everybody knows what's what. Mahomes is the face of football today. He took over the belt from Brady. No doubt. No doubt. He's coming for Brady too. He's coming for Brady. A lot of people think that that is sacrilegious or that's impossible because Brady has accomplished so much. But if you look at where Patrick is at this stage of his career compared to where Brady was, Patrick's a little ahead of him. And don't forget, Brady went a decade without winning. I find it hard to believe Patrick's going to be able to go a whole decade without winning. He got a ways to go, but he's one of the few people who I think got a shot at it. Certainly, they got to get that boy some more weapons, though, man. It's hard when you pay the quarterback like you pay him to keep the people you want to keep, but they need to get that kid some more weapons. Wait, hold on, what? Eric and Gina, y'all about to fight? Look, we got two dots. Y'all could both have a chance to win. Y'all ain't got to fight. It's all right. It's all, it's all good. Y'all ain't got to fight for it. Well, that's facts too, Nola Gun Guy. I think a lot of people forget about kind of Brady's progression. When Brady first came into the league, like a lot of rookies, he was a game manager. And he was strong enough to give you a play here and a play there to keep them in it, but he was definitely riding the defense's coattails in his early years. And then he got it all together, and then he became Brady. He became that dude. Yes, sir. Kingdom One Defense is a Niners fan. Yeah, man. They look good. They look good. I don't know, man. The 49ers are kind of a mystery to me. On paper, they look crazy. Uh, but I don't know, man. Something about Patrick Mahomes, man. I have a hard time betting against that dude. Gina said I got two guns that need optics. Okay, well you can only win one tonight. There's a one winner per draw situation going on here. Um, Clay Green, what's good with you? Clay Green said my 2020 gun pickup was crazy. Thanks, fam. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't looked, what day was that? Was it Saturday? On Saturday, my pistol collection dropped. This is not just what I got in 2023, it's all of my collection. And so Saturday, I did the pistol. Tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, I'm doing the long gun part of the collection. So these are typically the two people's two most favorite videos every single year. So make sure you check those out. Bust them guns. What's good with you? What's good? Howard J said, hey, we are not talking about the 49ers. Facts, Coy. Facts. Yeah. I was supporting them hard when they had my frat rolling with them. Philly Slow, a new member. Much appreciated, fam. Much appreciated. Hold on, I gotta add you into the mix. Done, done, and done. OG $2. My God. Look, I know some of you guys may be wondering, some of you guys know because you guys have met me in person before, but there are a lot of people in the live right now who I've met face to face at the meetups every year. And OG $2 is one, Koi is one, a lot of folks here. I Guy, new member, welcome, welcome, fam, welcome. Let me add my guy. All right. Much appreciated, fam. Much appreciated. Armel. Armel is another guy who I've met at back to back meetups. Great guy. His wife is great. Great family. Like I said, man, if you guys aren't going to the meetup, you guys are missing out. I know sometimes we just can't swing it, either financially or the timing or whatever. But definitely, you guys, if nothing else, to try to attend at least one year. I promise you, if you go once, you're gonna get hooked. That's for sure. That is for sheezy. OG $2 with the drip sauce. And that's another thing. So we should talk about the entrepreneurs. OG $2 has his own company. He makes like specialty sauces called drip sauce. Incredible. Incredible. I've tried them. Amazing. And Gina, I forget the guy's name, but there's another guy in the 2A community who makes honey, I think. Gina, if you could drop his name in the chat, I think that would be great. I want us to really, really support one another. I try to support everybody that I can, everybody that I am able to. Man, so we got two drops. I'm gonna do one like halfway through the live, and then I'll do the other one at the end. I'm gonna do the Wolf 2 first. And just real quick, all my members, everybody's in the continental U.S. I can't ship out of the country, so just be cognizant of that. That's right, J3GS Farm. They make honey. I haven't had it, but I am anxious to try it. I just got to get his info. OG Tank says he thinks KC is going to take it. Look, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. So, look, the general consensus about the all time great quarterbacks is that Brady is one, Montana is two, and Patrick Mahomes has like surpassed, in a lot of people's opinion, Peyton Manning for that number three slot. My question is, if Patrick Mahomes wins another Super Bowl this year and gets another Super Bowl MVP, is he solidly then number two behind Brady? Let me know in the chat while I'm having my extended happy hour. Yeah, I got you're right. He struggled very. You know what I got? You know what he reminds me of? A lot of Lamar Jackson, like really good regular seasons, multiple MVPs during regular seasons, and then he would kind of collapse come playoff time until he finally broke through, won one, and then won another one. Oh, Coy, you got Joe Montana ahead of Brady? Ooh, I don't know about that one, Coy. Okay, Miracle Tick said he's already number 2 in his book. Okay, okay. Now, don't get me wrong, Coy. I think Patrick Mahomes is way more talented than Brady is, but I don't think his body of work is where Brady needs to be. I mean, Patrick Mahomes can do things that with a football that Brady never even thought of. But in terms of those intangibles, in terms of leading a team, bringing a team wins, Super Bowls, yeah, I think he's got a little ways to go. Yeah, Coy, I agree. He's undefeated in Super Bowls, but 2A-N-LA had a shot of tequila, and now I have a headache. Erica, you always be doing too much. You always doing too much. Okay, so look, I want to make the chat mad right now since we on our sports ish. Hold on a sec. I know he never won a ring, but what about Dan Marino? Oh, he's an all time great, no doubt about it. But I don't think you can be the best without winning being a consideration. Zach. Okay, so I'm gonna make some people mad because Coy brought up. I think it was Coy that brought up the fact that he was undefeated in Super Bowls. Yeah. That was Coy. So look, Coy, this is like the Michael Jordan debate where everybody is like, and people gonna be mad. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Y'all can be mad if you want, but Jordan, and I'm a Jordan fan, huge Jordan fan. So make no mistake about that either. But Jordan is 6-0 in the finals. Great. That's great. That's very impressive. But it just means all the other years you didn't go. So you lost earlier. So you think you get extra credit because you got eliminated earlier in the playoffs versus later in the playoffs? To me, that's like, I don't know. That's like, okay, which is better? Jordan went to 6, won all 6. Great. Magic Johnson went to 10, won 5. So obviously, Jordan had the higher winning percentage, right? Or maybe Magic went to 8 or 9 or whatever it was, right? But obviously, Jordan had the higher winning percentage. He also won more. So I think that's why Jordan is above Magic. But if LeBron ends up going to 12 and he wins just as many as Jordan, to me, Jordan don't get extra credit because he won the 6 he went to, but he lost earlier in all the other years. It matters how many you win, not to me your winning percentage. So I'll be curious. At least that's my argument. That's how I kind of look at it. And I'm not. I like LeBron, but I'm no LeBron homer or anything like that. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think LeBron is number 2. I got him at number 3, maybe even number 4, um, behind Kareem and behind Magic. Um, yeah. So that's that. That's Brady cracks when he get hit. Yeah. But that's most. I think that's most quarterbacks, Coy. Like most quarterbacks, they ain't about that life. If you put pressure on most quarterbacks, most of them gonna fold up. But I've seen Brady do some. And again, I'm no Patriots fan. I'm no Brady fan or nothing like that. But I've seen Brady do some miraculous stuff. his intangibles are off the chain, are off the chart. Yeah, I'd say that's true, Gina. But all the Gina said that Brady, like Manning, has a lot of good players around him that help get the job done. I think that's true for most of the greats. Michael Jordan didn't win Jack until he got Scottie Pippen. Um, to be in the NBA, to be in the NFL, those players are so great, the best of the best of the best of the best, and you're not going to beat one player. Definitely in the NFL, one player is not going to beat a great team. So you got to have good players around you. Well, what time is it? 5:56. Okay. Let's do our first giveaway. Let's do the Wolf 2. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to share my. Let's do this. It's 5:57 now. I'm giving 3 more minutes. Anybody who wants to join in the next 3 minutes to be eligible for the Wolf 2, you got 3 minutes to join up for an opportunity to win a brand new Wolf 2 submersible rainproof red dot from Sealy. And I didn't do a torture test on these like I did on the original Wolf, but I beat the snot out of that original Wolf. Sealy red dots. I'd be curious to know. We got a lot of 2A folks in the building. The way I see Sealy, it seems to me, Holosan some years ago used to be very budget oriented. You got a lot of value, a lot of durability, because they were really making a name for themselves at a really affordable price. It seems now to me, Holosan's prices have creeped up, and they may still be a little bit lower than the Trigicons of the world and the aim points of the world, but not by much. And it seemed like Sealy has come in and taken that old Holosun space where you can get a really nice red dot for 100 something bucks. The enclosed emitter one is probably like 200 and something bucks, and then once you get the discount or catch a sale or whatever, you can get that low too. I feel like Sealy is kind of taking Holosun's lunch money from that perspective. So at least that's how I see it. So I say all that to say they make a really good dot. They make a really good dot. All right, 1 more minute, and then we're going to jump to this Wolf 2 giveaway. Now, for this one, y'all, all you have to be is a member. You don't have to be in the chat to win. Although I see a lot of my members are in the chat, you don't have to be in the chat to win. I'm deciding whether or not I want to make people be in the chat for future stuff. But I just feel like if you paid your $2.99, you want to be a member, and part of it was to be eligible for this, then I don't know if I want to exclude you if for some reason you can't make it one night. Um, but we'll see about that. So let's present. We're going to share screens. Let's go to the spin it. Okay. Hold on, I missed a whole little thing. I don't know. Somehow my thing was stuck. So you had to damn near kill Joe Montana to stop him. Okay. Yeah. Or it was never a star player. True. Facts. Um, Seven rings doesn't make you a star. I don't know, Tank, if seven rings in and of itself make you a star. He was a clearly a contributor, but by the numbers, Ori was no Hall of Fame player. Um, Emmett Smith, also a member of Phi Beta Sigma, by the way, since we're talking about Emmett Smith and great player. Sigmas, man, we don't have all the athletes. We just got the best ones. Jerry Rice, you know what I'm saying? Emmett Smith, how we do it. How we do it. OG $2 said those sillies are strong. I got 3 of them, no doubt. No doubt. Fat Guy with Guns said that the Sealies are the next Holosan. Yep. Yep. Nola Gun, I agree. Nola Holosan has kind of moved himself to like a mid tier optic. And they've left room in that lower market for people like Chili to come in and do their thing. Dark Caliber, what's good with you? Welcome to the chat, my man. All right, let's get it cracking, y'all. It's 6:02. Hold on, let me shuffle, 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 shuffle. Get the shuffle going on. 2A-N-LA. What about Al Bundy? Don't forget he scored 4 touchdowns. Joe Vaughn, you are 100% right. He should be talked about. That's a high school legend right there. That is a high school legend. All right, let's get this first spin cracking. Let's see who's going to take it. Here we go. Here we up, up. Willie Just James, who happens to be in the chat, is the winner of a Silly Wolf 2. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations. Let me write that down so I don't forget. So, Willie, you want to reach out to me at my 2A-N-LA Gmail email. And get me your shipping information, and I will get this out to you this week. What? Congratulations, congrats. Look, y'all, I was for sure Howard J was going to win because Howard J wins everything. Howard J always wins. That dude cleans up. That dude cleans up. Yes, congratulations to Willie Sir Just Jam. No, thank you, brother. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. But we ain't done, y'all. We ain't done. We're gonna talk for a little while longer. But I got, in my opinion, which is that next level, which is that Sealy Bear, that fully enclosed joint. That's that new. That's the hotness everybody wants. Everybody wants a closed emitter red dot. Um, I don't know, y'all. I look, I like them, so don't let me not front. Like I like them. I like the aim point acros. I like the Steiners. I like the new Trijicon joint. I like the Holoson closed emitters. They're all good. Um, it's a different look. I think when they first came out, everybody was like, "Why do you have that mailbox on top of your pistol?" But I think people have gotten accustomed to them now, and they think they look pretty fly. Oh, Howard J can't win until he beats you in Mortal Kombat. Gina, have y'all played yet? Have y'all played online? Are you beating him down? Howard J, tell me Gina is not whipping you in Mortal Kombat, bro. That's not a good look, bro. Come on now. Come on now. You can't just be letting Gina beat you down in video games. All right. Nope, he ain't played me yet. Oh, so is he ducking you, Gina? Is Howard J hiding from you? Oh, Howard J said he's been working, Gina. He's not ducking you. He's had to work. I get that. Brothers, we got to be out there making that money. We got to make that paper. How else can we buy all these guns? Look, I know. Shoot. I know. I'm waiting to see the showdown between Gina and Howard J. I want to be the host. No doubt. Y'all got to announce that so we can all log in and check it out live online. Because Howard J, if you lose, it's going to be hard for you to live that one down, bro. Okay, Airplane said he's about that Mortal Kombat life. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I haven't played Mortal Kombat since it was literally a video game. Since you had, we remember you had to go put the quarters in the machine to play. Yeah, that's the last time I played Mortal Kombat. I don't even know if I played when it was like on like Atari back in the day. I don't. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I'm mainly into like sport, like Madden and 2K and stuff like that, like sports video games. I need to get into some more like shooting games. You would think I would be, but I haven't got into them yet. Oh, Gina, Gina going raw on you, Airplane. She said, "Ain't nothing between us but air and opportunity, player. Air and opportunity. Bust a move, then. Bust a move." Woo! OG Jank said nobody want to see him on Call of Duty. I got Call of Duty, and I got Call of Duty and one other one, man. I just don't play them enough. I don't to get like good at it. I feel like Call of Duty, their training kind of sucks. Or I suck, one of the two. Do we got a lot of gamers? Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Yep, yep. I have Call of Duty, one of the versions, and I got Grand Theft Auto, a couple of the versions. I had got into pretty good. I got pretty good at Grand Theft Auto a little bit, like the early ones, but I haven't played in a minute. Hmm, hmm. Gina says she's not good at Call of Duty or GTA. Yeah, yeah. I learned like on one of the ones back in the day, the one that was supposed to be like South Central, because that's my where I kind of grew up. Like, I knew a lot of the areas, a lot of the streets. That one I played quite a bit, and I like knew all the cheat codes and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. Jason Ewing says I only really play virtual reality games. Yeah, I never got into that. Silverback said I'm an old head who plays Fortnite. Okay, Philly Slow said you just got to get online and play. That's the way you really train. Okay. I just worried like I don't want to be like if I'm playing with somebody, I don't want to be slowing their roll or whatever if they're way better than me or whatever. But yeah, I need to start playing a little bit more. Throw up with Moesha. I didn't get it on now. Was you trying to say, fam, grow up with Moesha? Oh, okay. I think you said grow up with Moesha. Because I said I'm from South Central. Yeah, baby, South Central. Like the boys in the hood was like my life story. Like boys in the all that scene, the houses, Crenshaw, all that stuff was like 5 minutes from my crib where I grew up at. For sure, for sure. Crenshaw High, where the guy where Ricky went to school, walking distance from my house. Yeah, Brandy. Yep, yep. Got it, got it. Is Yoki in here? I'm mad at Yoki. Yoki was in Cali uh before she went to Shot Show and she didn't hit me up. Her or D Man. They gonna get a stern talking to next time I see him coming to LA without hollering at your boy. Hey, Geneva. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Don't forget about Menace. Also, yeah, that wasn't shot directly by my house, but not far, not far. All those Cali, West Coast Cali gangster movies. Wait, Jenny, you doing bow and arrows? What in the what in the survivalist what? Okay, Gina, you gotta break that down on the next live, on your next live, and tell us about your bow and arrow training. Facts about that, Gina. We never know what Gina, you or Erica, y'all two something else. And when y'all get together, it's a problem. It's a problem. That's all I'm saying. When y'all two get together, it is a problem. Oh, you know what? I got to take Willie off of the wheel, so he's not eligible for the next one. Only one winner tonight. Oh, it's virtual reality training. Oh, okay. Oh, Team Blacksmith, I didn't know you lived out here for 4 years. Okay. Okay, bet. Bet. Yeah, man. I'm born, raised, educated all in Southern California, all greater LA. I've traveled around the country quite a bit, but always lived here. Oh, Coy was born in Cali, but was down here six later. Okay, to stay. Okay. 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 First of all, Erica, let me just say this. You can't say yourself is innocent. 6 months. Okay. You can't say you're innocent. You got other people have to say that for you, Erica. Nobody believes you when you say it. And since we've seen you on gummies, we know that that is definitely not the case. We've also seen you on Larables. And it, ah, my roadblock, bro. We were just talking about you earlier, fam. So I was like, I hope my boy Roadblock comes through because he was talking a lot about, about that about that Lamar Jackson take. So I'm here for all the smoke today, all the smoke. And I wanted Lamar to be honest, man. Patrick Mahomes has won a few Super Bowls under his belt, been to like four, I think, won a couple, two or three of them, and has some. I wanted to see Lamar break that break that drought. I think he's gonna get it though. He's gonna get it. It's just a matter of time. But Block, don't be telling me that Lamar Jackson is better than Patrick Mahomes, bro. He may be more skilled or as skilled, but those intangible. Patrick Mahomes is a winner. Winner. Winner chicken dinner. Oh, Q is in the house. Oh, 98 to 2002. Got it. Got it. Roadblock said I was as wrong as two left feet. Lost my parlay too. It's all right, bro. It's all right. Look, man. Kansas City, bro. It's something about a champion, man. I've been fortunate to be out here in California, and I've seen the waves of kind of Lakers championships. I was there in the 80s when Magic and them ran off five, and then, in the 90s when Kobe and Shaq ran off three, and then in the late 90s, early 2000s when Kobe ran off another two, and then here, obviously, when LeBron did it. So I've seen kind of the ebb and flow. It's something to be said about beating a championship, beating the champion. I don't know if you guys probably remember this. Remember when Detroit had ran off two in a row and they had been sending Michael Jordan home, and then finally Jordan got Scotty, and they got to that point where they finally got over that hump, and then they went on that run. I think that's coming for Lamar if they can keep that team intact, which is not easy to do in the NFL. It's very hard. But if they can keep that team intact for like another 1 or 2 years, man, I think Lamar's going to break through, man. I hope. Airplane said Mahomes is from Titletown. Just said White House is Titletown. So look, y'all, we already had one winner tonight. My man Willie Sir Jess James broke out and won the Wolf 2. We still have, though, another giveaway that's pending with this Sealy Bear optic. Look, fam. That's that closed emitter joint. Everybody is looking to get their hands on. So we're going to give that one away in a little bit as well. Airplane said, yeah, when they got too old, Jordan could beat them. Look, so I don't want to come off as a Jordan hater because I love Michael Jordan. I am just a realist. I'm not about all the myth stuff. When Jordan was running up against them Celtic squads, he was getting swept. He started running into them, and then they got old. And then Detroit kind of stepped up. And when he was running against those squad, he was getting worked in. And then he started giving work. But if you look at who Jordan played in those championship runs, they were not the best teams. If Jordan in his prime, let's put it this way. If Jordan in his prime, and he had Scottie Pippen and that team in their prime, and they was going up against the Lakers and Magic Johnson and Kareem in their prime, Jordan then would have still won some for sure. But Jordan would have been undefeated in the championships if that were the case. The same way Magic wasn't because he kept running into Boston. So a lot of it is timing, timing and opportunity. Joseph Harris, new member. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Hold on, I got to add you to the wheel now. All right, my man, you are in. You are in. Yeah, Coy, that's how I felt, Coy. Coy said Lamar was pressing and he's going to learn to play within himself. I think that's right. I think that's right. LaMarcus Oliver, what's good, fam? What's good? Welcome into the chat. Coy, you ain't lying, bro. Look, I'm gonna make some folks mad now. But I just gotta say something about Larry Bird, just real quick, y'all. Real quick. And you talking about a lifelong Laker fan who grew up hating the Celtics, hating them with a passion. Let me tell you why Larry Bird is arguably the coldest brother ever to put on a uniform in the NBA. Colder than Jordan, colder than Kareem, Magic, Kobe, all of them. I'm not saying he's better than them. I'm saying colder. When Michael Jordan gets the ball in his hands and he gets down into a 3-point stand, chances are whatever defender is in front of them, chances of are he's faster than they are, he's more twitchy than they are, he's more explosive than they are, and he's more athletic than they are. So when he does what he does, when Michael Jordan does Michael Jordan type things, it makes perfect sense to me. What I don't understand, and this is why Larry Bird is one of the coldest mofo ever to play the game, is when Larry Bird gets in that stance, he is likely slower than whoever the defender is. He is likely less twitchy, less athletic, less explosive, and he does them anyway. He does them anyway. That's why Bird is a bad boy, a bad man, because it is all about smarts and heart. Yeah, that's a bad boy, Corey. You are 100% right. Larry Bird was a bad man. Facts. Facts, Zach. Right. He did say that. He did say that. But keep in mind, the game where Larry Bird said that, Jordan lost to Bird. Lost that game. So as a matter of fact, he got swept that series. So as yeah, yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, Larry Bird was very complimentary of Jordan, as he should be, because Jordan is one of the best to ever lace him up. I, unlike other people, don't necessarily agree that he is without question the best ever. I think if you look at Kareem's career, just as many championships as Jordan, one more league MVP as Jordan, won multiple championships at every level that he ever played, was up until recently the all-time leading scorer in the NBA. I'm not saying Kareem was better than Jordan. I'm just saying it's not an open and closed case like a lot of people try to make it out to be. And the fact that people are just bypassing Kareem and throwing LeBron at two, I think they need to chill out a little bit on that one too. 2A-N-LA, I put Tim Duncan in the same category as Bird. They just knew the game better than everyone. Look, man, you ain't get a lot of kickback from me. I think both of them are top 10 all time. I think both of them are kind of in that 5 to 10 range. I like Bird's game probably a little bit more, but Tim A was no joke. Tim Duncan, without a doubt, in my opinion, best power forward ever to play in the NBA. There's no doubt about that, Corey. He may be the best pure athlete to play at that position. 48-inch vertical, huge hands. That's the thing, man. Huge hands. I heard Gilbert Arenas talking about like what made Kobe special. And he was saying, you look at like the Vince Carters of the world, you look at the Michael Jordans of the world, huge hands, 48-inch verticals, all of that, right? The fact that Kobe really didn't have none of that 38-inch vertical, average speed, kind of, he just worked harder than everybody to get the most of his God given talent. And most people just were not that committed. That's what I think Kobe's legacy is going to be. Yeah. Oh. Joseph Harris, what are you poking and hoping? Say that different. Oh, I missed. Oh, Shayna, I was poking and hoping. Oh, yeah, no, Joseph. Yeah, Joseph Harris, you got to say that different, bro. I don't even know where that came from. What? Oh. Yes, Gina, Tim Duncan is definitely one of the GOATs. That's for sure. One of the best to ever do it. This is a story for a different Erica. I like men with large hands. Settle down, Erica. I can tell that tequila's kicked in. That tequila has kicked in. Uh, I'll do it on a different live, but I got some basketball stories for you guys. Like I said, I played UCLA for a couple years, and my college basketball career was certainly less than storied. I was a walk on. But the best part about it is in the summers, all the pros would come up to UCLA to play. So I got to play against Magic and with Magic and against Jordan with Jordan and some other really really all time great players. And I got some funny ass stories. So, I got some funny stories, y'all, including stuff that's funny about me. So we'll get into that in another live, maybe another time. Um, Rodney Brady in the building. I didn't see Rod. Did you just come in or have you been here? Was I too busy yapping to see you? Anyway, Rodney Brady in the building. Look, Rodney Brady is another cat that I've had the opportunity to hang out with a couple of times at the meetups. Great guy. Carbon Q, same thing. Such a sweet young lady. I tell you, I don't know how you guys feel, but my experience, I also play a lot of golf. And I always say golf people are such nice people. I have found like the 2A community is even nicer. Like the people that I've met in 2A, for the most part, have been very welcoming, super thoughtful, super helpful. When I first started getting back into guns and I would go to the range, people were always um, down to help a brother out or ask a question, and I try to be the same way. So get involved in your local 2A community. If you don't compete, go hang out at matches and shoot a match. It's whatever. It's fun. Try to get involved locally, and then, like I said, try to stay close to the community that we built here. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. All right, I'm gonna do this last giveaway probably at about 6:45. So if you to win the Sealy Bear, the enclosed emitter, you have to be a member. Member is only $2.99 a month. I want to make it very affordable, and 100% of whatever I get, I don't use. It goes back into the channel to help bring you guys more content, better giveaways, all that good stuff. Um, but if you look below, you should see a join button. Just click the join, and you got about another 15 minutes or so to sign up if you want to get an opportunity at a bear. And for you guys who are coming in late, I've got a lot of really good. I've been hitting people up since I started my membership a couple months ago. I've been hitting up all my partners. I got more stuff coming from Sealy, two more red dots coming from Sealy. I got stuff coming from Tacticon Defense. I'm gonna do a little adventure giveaway. That's probably gonna be our next one. Then, if you guys haven't seen, I got that Cedar Mills guitar rifle case that's super tight. I'm going to be giving away that one. I think I mentioned I got a couple more Sealy's. Streamlight just hit me up today. They got some brand new rifle lights that got featured at SHOT Show. They're sending me out those. So I'm going to review them and be giving those away. So we got a lot of stuff coming. And I'm going to give away a firearm this year. I'm not sure whether it's going to be one from my personal collection, whether it's one donated to the channel. I'm going to go out and buy one. I'm not sure yet. Just kind of play it by ear, but it's going to be a good one. First of all, if it comes out of my collection, I don't have any. I don't I don't have any subpar guns in my collection. It's gonna be fire if it comes out of my collection. And if I buy it, it's gonna be a good one too. I'm not giving away no junk. The only thing about the gun is you gotta make sure that you are in a state that will allow me to ship to. One of the reasons why I don't get involved in giveaways for guns with other people's channels because it's hard to find anything that you can ship to California. But I can ship stuff out, no problem, as long as you are in a cool state. Like not Washington, I don't think is a problem. Chicago, I think, is a problem now. There's just a cute New York, obviously, but if you aren't in one of those spaces, you should be good. You should be good, and that's only one giveaway. Most of the stuff I'm giving away is optics and lights and accessories, accessory type stuff. Okay, good. Lamarcus says VA is 2A friendly. Good, good. Oh, I got hit up by another one that, and this is kind of like for my prepper people. They hit me up and they were like, "We love your channel. We love your content. We want to try to marry what you do and what we do." And they're giving these, I forgot the name of them, some kind of these erudite chairs or whatever. So that's going to be coming too. So I got a lot of great giveaways coming in 2024. And now what's funny is now that I'm hitting people up, they're starting to get into it. A lot of the sponsors are starting to get into it. So I think 2024 is going to be dope. And by the time we hit up the next go round for 2025, it's going to be off the charts. It's going to be off the charts because I'm really going to start hitting folks up about giving me guns. Even if they can't send them to me because I'm in California, I can have them send them to you directly, to your local FFL directly. So keep an eye out, man. It's going to be a good year. Gina said we need to do a prepping live collab this year for sure. For sure. Look, I'm not gonna lie, fam. Like, really, if you are a Second Amendment advocate and you are about self protection, you are far more likely to run into some kind of natural disaster or something like that rather than a shooting event. And so I really need to get my prep on. Like if if stuff hit the fan tomorrow, could I survive for a few days based on my stock that I have? Sure. But if it goes much longer than that, man, man, a brother. So I need some. All that sound. A brother needs some help. A brother needs some help. So I definitely need to partner with some of my prepping folks, my Carbon Qs, my Gina V Ginas, my Erica, my five families. I need to be hooking up with y'all to really step up my prepping game. And so, yeah, we definitely need to do something joint. I love to do that. Um, and bring that kind of knowledge to my subs as well. Cause I feel like that really, if I'm keeping it a buck, that is far more essential. I always tell people, like, my friends who know me and know how I am with my guns, they're like, "Oh yeah, when it goes down, we're coming over your house." And I always tell them, "Okay, bring some food." I am not gonna run out of guns or ammo, but we definitely gonna run out of food. So bring some food with you. Yes, indeed. The other thing, and I haven't really talked about this a lot, but hopefully you guys will see it uh, as the year goes forward. I've gotten very serious about my health this year. Um, really focusing on losing weight, slimming down, getting myself back in. For somebody who's been an athlete for the majority of my life, I don't feel like an athlete. So I'm getting back there in 2024. I'm not really recording my journey on my channel or anything like that, but that's a big part. And I'll tell you why. Bust them guns, new member. Welcome to the family, fam. Welcome to the family. Let me add you to the list. I got you. I got you. No doubt, Coy. I'm getting back to my fighting way. So look, fam. I think most of you guys know I'm in banking and finance, and I manage a staff of pretty senior people. So out of the blue, one day about a month ago, and I haven't told the story to anybody yet. And I'm going to leave names out. But I got a call from one of the guys who works for me, wife. Now I've met his wife at different corporate events and things like that before, but I've certainly never spoke to her. She's never called me. I didn't even realize she had my contact number. But she called me because um, they were looking for him and they couldn't find him. Apparently, uh, she got home from work. His car was there, his keys were there, his phone was there, but he was nowhere to be found. I think he was supposed to have picking up their kid. He didn't show up, so she had to come pick him up. So, hours and hours passed. She's very worried. She calls me, and I hadn't spoke to him that day because I was out of the office. And so, she's in a panic. Then later on that night, like about 10:30, I get a call from his cousin. He's asking me if we seen him. And so, when people just go missing like this, it's not a good sign. So at this point, I'm thinking the worst. Well, about midnight, I get a call saying they found him. He was in an emergency room. Apparently, he had started to feel really, really ill and had the presence of mind and enough time to call 911 and open the front door to his place. When the ambulance arrived, he was unconscious, laying there. They rushed him off to the hospital and just closed the door, didn't leave a note or anything, so nobody knew where he was. Um, but unbeknownst to him, his blood pressure was very high. He ended up having a stroke, which also led to a brain bleed, and he was in a self induced coma for a month. I'm happy to report that I just texted him the other day and we were texting back and forth. So it looks like he's going to make a full recovery. But I just say, look, fam, make sure you're getting checked up regularly. Make sure you're getting your blood pressure done. Make sure you're getting all your testing. Don't mess around with your health. It's not a game. A lot of us are getting older and our margin for error is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So we have got to take care of ourselves. Don't assume everything is all good. Make sure you're all good. So that was a real wake up call for me. That happened like in December. Since then, I've really been on my grind. I've dropped like 30 pounds in the last 2 months or so. And so I'm on my way. I got a ways to go, but I'm on my way. Hopefully, when y'all see me at a regular meetup 2025, your boy will be looking like I'm accustomed to be looking. Yeah, we trying to get it together, y'all. We trying to get it together. So come join me. I say that to encourage everybody. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, keep him in your prayers. He's got a long way to go, but he is conscious. He is communicating. He is in a rehab facility as we speak, getting back all of his full cognitive and physical functions. So yeah, keep my boy in your prayers. Yeah, we all need to do better, Lamarcus. We all need to do better. But getting annual screenings from your doctor is a very big part of it. If you guys are one of these people, I know y'all out there, don't be acting. If you one of these people that only go to the doctor when you're not feeling good, you tripping. Go every single year and make sure your doctor is giving you a full blood workup and all of that and checking out your heart and everything else, man. It is critical. I know it's sometimes it can be uncomfortable and it can be scary, but I promise you, nothing is scarier than what my guy just went through and what his family went through. He has a young son who's like elementary school age, and he was a primary breadwinner in his family. If he hadn't made it, man, they would have been in trouble. They would have been in trouble. So yeah, let's make sure we all are getting ourselves checked out. Patrick Irie, my guy. What's good? That's right, Zach. If you got good insurance, your annual should be free, or at the very least, should be just a copay. So let's all try to get that done. All right, you guys got 5 more minutes before the next drawing with this Sealy Bear fully closed emitter optic. Thanks, fam. Thanks, Team Blacksmith. Appreciate that, bro. Working on it. Hopefully, by the time you get out here and we hang out, I'll drop like another 20, 30. The other thing is, too, y'all, I got to say this. What I really liked about the meetup is getting to shoot with everybody. Like, I got to shoot with Patrick Irie. Patrick Irie came over, shot some of my guns, and man, that just hanging out at the range shooting is a blast. Carlos, what's good, fam? Welcome in. You're just in time. We're going to be doing the second giveaway in just a minute. Willie Surges Jam won the first one. And so the next one up is a Silly Bear. Crazy Mechanic, what's good with you? What's good with you, fam? Welcome. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I swear, look, Zach is still on here. Zach, we got to get RGG, dog, to get something closer on the West Coast. It ain't got to be in Cali, but just close enough for me to drive. Because I promise you, if it's close enough for me to drive and I don't have to fly, I will bring my whole pistol collection, all my 2011s. By the time that rolls around, that'll probably be like 20 or 30 of them. So, so try to get, yeah, man, try to get him something out this way that I can drive to. I'm gonna be there regardless, and I'm gonna bring some guns regardless. It's just hard, when I'm flying to bring like 15, 20, 25 pistols. Oh, roadblock. If it's in Arizona, it's on and cracking. That's a 6 hour drive for me, but whatever. I don't care. Like that's I'll bring all my stuff, all my tearing. I'll bring long guns, all my tearing tactical stuff. I mean, we'll have a field day. We don't even need no gun vendors because I'll fill that up by myself. Yeah, I'll let everybody shoot my stuff. I don't care. That'll be a blast. Silverback said, I got 20 now. Actually, I don't, Silverback. I counted the other day, I got 13, but I have 15 by the end of the month. So I'm still a ways. I'm still a ways. But by the end of the year, I'll probably be at 20. For sure. I'll tell you what's crazy, and I'm sure Team Blacksmith will appreciate this, is somebody who has a bunch of 2011s too. It's crazy how many 2011 models there are now. I mean, before you had a few STIs, right? You had a couple Combat Masters, and Affinity was out there, and you had a few Atlas. Now you got like 15 to 20 manufacturers, probably 20 to 30 models. Man, it's a lot. Although Marcus said if I retire in 2026, I'll start going to events. Said Naga convention is in my hometown, and I don't go to that. I gotta go to more, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all the secret. I don't like to fly. I will fly. Sometimes I have to fly for business, and I'm not no punk or nothing. I don't get on the plane and be all scared, but I avoid flying. If I don't have to fly, I won't fly. But that just shows you how much I think about the meetup because I certainly hop on a plane to go to that, and I'm gonna start doing more. Like I haven't been to a Nagi event. I got to do that. I'm not gonna make it this year, but I want to get out to Cobb's fashion show and support him. Um, yeah, there's some more. I I mean, I get invited because I'm a content provider. I get invited to most other stuff, TreasureCon and all the other events and everything. I just it's just hard for me to get away from work. All of it is on the other side of the country. 2A-N-LA, do you plan to get the TDI canning? I thought about it. I thought about it. Maybe, maybe. Here's what I won't do, tactical. If they get it in at covert, which they probably will, and I can get it for the $1,000 that it cost, yes. But I am not going to pay $3,000 for it if it's off roster out here. Because when I start doing that, then I'm like, well, I could add two more to it and buy another Atlas or two more to it and add like another high level 2011 or mid level 2011. So I'm not going to do that. But if it either A ends up on the roster or it comes in through an exemption through like somebody like Covert, then yeah, I'll pick it up. 2 Do you know it's only 2 days left in the month? Yeah, well, so I say that to let you know I got a couple. So for you guys who don't know, California has a what's called a cooling off period. So when I go and I buy a gun, I pay for it, I droves it, I do the paperwork and everything, then I can't pick that gun up for 10 days. So I got a couple that I've already drove, and in 10 days is coming up this week. So when I say I'll have 15 by the end of the month, that's what I mean. I got a couple that I got to pick up between now and the end of the week. Gina, fam, I'm the same. I fly for business, but I don't like it. Yeah, yeah. It takes a lot to get me on a plane. It takes a lot to get me on a plane, but if I'm motivated, I'll make it happen. What 2011 do you have that can be considered it being a budget firearm? I think that's an oxymoron. I don't think 2011 and budget firearm go together. I don't, there's no, so there's some 2011s out there now that are like 900, 1,000, $1,100. Like the Croissant, I think, has one, and Cup Oracle has one. So here's the thing, y'all. These people out here, one of the things that makes, and again, we got some 2011 people in here, uh, Tactical Tina, um, certainly Team Blacksmith. One of the things that makes a 2011 the 2011 is the quality of the materials and how custom fit the gun is. If you just start making 2011s with MEM parts in mass production lines, even if they have the three different components that make up a 2011, they, to me, they stop being a 2011. They're 2011 in name only. It's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like buying buying Toyota, taking the emblems off and putting on Mercedes emblems and saying I got a Mercedes. No, it's still a Toyota, bro. It's still, it's still a Toyota. So I just say look out for them. Like for me, like the lowest I'm willing to kind of go is the until somebody proves me otherwise is the Springfield Armory Prodigy. To me, that's kind of the lowest level I'm willing to go. And even then, I got my 2011, I got my Springfield Prodigy. Y'all see what I did to it? I couldn't take it. Like it's a solid gun. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a solid gun. But I made it a real 2011. I dememmed it. I sent it to DSC Gunworks. I took out all the MIM parts and replaced them with EGW parts. I put in a red dirt trigger. I put in aluminum grip. I ported it. My Springfield Prodigy is the equivalent of most mid-level 2011s right now that are running between 3,500 and 5,000. It's that good. It's that good. So, I just think you really got to be careful about these budget 2011s where people are calling them 2011s, but they're 2011s in name only. Yeah, Tactical Team said I read her mind about the men parts. Yeah, I look, man, look. It's nothing wrong. I mean, there's some very good polymer striker fired pistols out there that run. Walther comes to mind. Um, their Q5 match stuff and stuff like that. So there's some good quality, some FNs too, and some CZs. There's some good quality pistols out there. In that kind of $1,000 to $2,000 range. And so I'm not dismissing any of those pistols. The DWX comes to mind. Some good pistols out there. But, everybody can't be a 2011. Everybody can't be a 2011. And I just think they're snookering people by calling stuff a 2011, slapping $1,000, $1,100 price tag on it, and making you think you're shooting what I'm shooting. And I promise you, you are not. Unless you have similar quality firearms uh, that I have, and there's a difference. And I'm telling you guys, once you have them in all the different categories, from entry level to mid level to high end, you really can tell the difference. People are like, oh, I don't tell the difference between my staccato and my whatever. I can. I can tell the difference. So yeah, y'all. That's my take on that. But keep an eye out for that series, 2011 University, that 3-part series. It's gonna be coming out soon. Is it? Oh, it's time. Okay, hold on. Last call for alcohol. We about to spin the wheel for the Sealy Bear. Hey, sis, the pimp is in the building. Hold on. Let me do my little. Let's do present. Let's share a screen. Let's bring in the spin it. All right, let me shuffle, 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 shuffle. Oh, Nola Gunzai said we had a 1911 2011 range day over Christmas. You can tell the difference. No doubt. No doubt. There is, look, y'all. Look, for real, for real. For real, for real. Okay, y'all. This is for the Sealy Bear close admitter. I want to wish everybody the best of luck. And if for some reason, look, everybody can't win, but if you don't win this time, you're going to have an opportunity. I've got a lot of giveaways planned for this year. So make sure you become a member and stay tuned. All right, let's get this rolling. Here we go. Here we go. Up, how big? Shannon! Look, the feelings are coming in. They win all the time. They win all the time. They win so much they feel bad because they win. But look, you guys, Shannon, you guys are getting this one. So congrats to you. It couldn't happen to people who are a person who was more supportive. If you watch like a lot of the channels in our community, Shayna's the first person in every live. She's the first person to leave a comment um, on everybody's video. And I am so appreciative of her. So congrats, sis. 2A-N-LA, I'm proud of you. You got this. You too down fat. Thanks, sis. Much appreciated. Congrats, congrats. So Shayna, I think I have your your mail information from the last time you won. So if for some reason I don't though, I'll definitely DM you or Jason and get it from you guys. Man, fam. So that's our giveaway, man. First two giveaways on the channel. I am so happy for our winners. We are going to have lots more. So I think the next one, guys, is going to be the adventure pack giveaway. And in that one, Tacticon.com donated one of the nicest IFACs I have ever seen, along with a water bladder that comes like a backpack. So if you are somebody that goes hiking or shooting in warm, inclement places, and you need a water source and you need your medical, man, these two are really, really nice, and they cost a pretty penny. So that's going to be our next giveaway. Um, I'm gonna do lives. I think uh at least twice a month, like every other Monday. I'll do a live, and so we won't do one next week, but we'll do one the following week, and so we'll do two lives a month, and one of those lives will be a giveaway. All right. So anybody else got anything for me? Any words of wisdom? Any questions? Anything before we shut down the live? We've been on for like 2 hours. So I know people got things to do and it's getting late on the East Coast. Hmm. No? Okay, well, look, y'all, I appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate the support. You know, I love you guys with all my heart. And I'm looking forward to doing this more. I'm starting to get used to the live thing and the engaging. I started my kind of YouTube career, if you will, with more pre-recorded videos. And then now, if you guys notice, I'm starting to get more into shorts. So I'm doing releasing a lot of shorts on YouTube and on Instagram. And now I'm doing some live. So I'm growing, y'all. I'm trying to grow. All right. Look, y'all, that's it for tonight. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Take care of one another. Until next time. Peace.